Hierarchy shapes communication everywhere, but in multilingual and multicultural audits, it becomes one of the strongest forces influencing what auditors hear and what they don't. In many global environments, information doesn't flow directly from operator to auditor. It moves upward through layers of approval, cultural filters, and internal politics. By the time it reaches the audit room, the message may be polished, softened, or strategically adjusted. This is hierarchy distortion, and it silently alters the evidence base auditors rely on. Why hierarchy distortion happens? The moment multiple levels of authority are involved, communication becomes strategic rather than transparent. 1. Junior staff avoid contradicting senior staff. In high-power distance cultures, raising concerns, correcting a manager, or admitting mistakes is seen as risky. Operators and supervisors may agree with senior statements even when execution differs. 2. Information is pre-filtered. Before the auditor hears anything, team leaders may rephrase, adjust, or frame the message to protect their department or avoid conflict. Key details disappear long before the interview even starts. 3. Group consensus doesn't reflect reality. When senior voices dominate the discussion, their version becomes the accepted version, even if it doesn't describe the process accurately. Auditors often leave with the story of the most powerful person in the room. Why this creates audit blind spots? Hierarchy distortion is especially dangerous because it looks like cooperation. Teams appear aligned, well-prepared, and highly consistent. But underneath, operational steps are hidden. Deviations go unspoken. Risk is underreported. Operators aren't given a voice. And the auditor receives a curated narrative instead of real evidence. Most discrepancies between documented compliance and shop floor practice can be traced back to hierarchy interference. How this shows up in real audits? You've likely seen it. The manager answers every question for the operator. Operators look to their supervisor before responding. A junior staff member starts speaking but is quickly overridden. Senior staff insist everything is done the same way, even when evidence suggests otherwise. A sudden silence falls when the real issue requires contradicting leadership. These are not behavior issues. They are cultural signs of power dynamics protecting themselves. Why conventional audit techniques fall short? Most audit guidance assumes people answer freely, but multilingual environments rarely follow this assumption. Auditors who only engage with leadership hear the official version, not the operational truth. Auditing without understanding hierarchy distortion is like reviewing a process with half the data missing. What auditors should do immediately to bypass hierarchical filters and reach operational reality? Interview across levels. Speak to operators, not just managers. Ask frontline staff to demonstrate steps directly. Their explanations reveal the actual process, not the filtered one. Separate staff during questioning. People answer differently when not observed by superiors. Short one-on-one questions create more honest responses. Watch body language. Hesitation, seeking approval, or waiting for a nod from leadership are indicators that hierarchy is controlling the conversation. The insight. Hierarchy doesn't just influence communication, it edits the evidence. Hidden risk number 5 reminds auditors that multilingual auditing isn't only about language. It's about power. Until auditors verify information directly at the operational level, the truth remains filtered.